All right, we are at Ocean Beach today in San Diego. I brought my Equinox, and it is a really good low tide, negative 1.5 or something like that, which is going to peak out in about an hour and a half. So typically where this guy's walking right here, that's where the waves are breaking. It's already way the heck out there, and there should be plenty of good targets out there, we're hoping. I got Tom with me, and let's see what we can find. Really choppy 6 or 7 target. Fishing lure. Strong penny target, 20. Reads 6 inches deep. And it's a crusty one. Penny. A really weak 9 to 11. It's reading deep, so. Now it's rejecting, but let's take another bite to make sure. Hey, look at that, shiny. Piece of jewelry of some kind. We'll take a look later. Another penny target down here in the surf. Yep, penny. Whoop. $10 and below. Kind of a messy target. Story of my life at this beach today. Nothing's coming in super solid, and just a whole lot of trash. Voluntary trash cleanup kind of day so far. Looks like more aluminum. Yep, piece of a pull tab. Alright, so Ocean Beach was terrible. We both got a collection of aluminum can pieces. I think I ended up with 2 pennies, 1 little piece of jewelry of some kind, and just trash. So we're trying another beach. This beach will remain unnamed. It's one that produces for me sometimes, and it's not very heavily detected. So let's see how we do here. 4 or 5 target, high up in the wet sand. Waves aren't really making it up here right now. It is just slim pickings, which is always disappointing when you go out for a good negative low tide and there's just not much to pick from. It's horrible. More pieces of aluminum. First, somewhat decent target here at this second beach. It's a 20, but you know, it's a penny target, but could be something else, we're hoping. But heck, at this point, a penny would be good. It has been just nothing. It's not a penny, but it's not jewelry or anything. Some kind of a cushion, like, I don't know. Something would sit on that. Who knows? This is reading a 20, and then on the other swing, it's reading like a mid-20. So, let's see what it is here. I moved it, so I think I'm close. Huh. $25 out of the hole. That is a deep dime. Sad to say, my best find of the day. High teens up to 20. I just had some guys stop me. They're asking me a lot of questions about it. It happens a lot. But the guys take off their jewelry and they're like, hey, what's this read? What's this read? You know, all these things, and it's kind of funny. Anyway, another crusty penny to add to the pile. It's been so quiet. But I finally have a mid-20s target here. Let me get my ear thing turned so you can hear it. 24. Yeah, it's a beautiful day out, so not having a ton of targets isn't the end of the world, but it'd be nice to have more. Another dime, and it's gorgeous out. 17 target-ish, deep as it goes. Scale is pegged, so I'm just going to take a few bites out of this right out of the gates. Slim pickings today, but the reality of metal detecting is sometimes you have days like this. Now it's a 25 out of the hole. That's interesting. Come on. Ooh, that doesn't sound like a coin. Okay, let's hope it's something cool. And it's not. It's a fishing weight. But where there are fishing weights, there are other heavy targets. So let's see what else is in this area. I got a low tone right next to that fishing weight I just dug. And I'm just going to take a few bites out of this again. Way down there. So I'm way up from the shiny wet sand. Maybe at a peak high tide this will be underwater, but that's the way it works sometimes. You kind of wander. I call it the W. You walk down to the water, come back up, walk down, just kind of do a W pattern, and eventually you'll start hitting some targets. And after a while you can look back at the holes you've dug and see that they usually are on a very similar line. That line's just where the waves have brought things and dropped them. So this might be that line that I found after I'm about ready to go home. And this target is now starting to sound elusive. There it is. Rock solid 13. That thing was way down there. I'm just going to take a bite out of that. Alright, something cool, please. Yeah, it's a nickel. Alright, see what else we can get. On that same line, I'm seeing something shiny, and I haven't even touched this yet. It's almost like somebody buried something here. Okay, I'm very curious about this because it looks like it's disturbed, obviously, but look at this right here. Oh, it's Hot Wheels. Some little guy left his Hot Wheels here. That sucks. Rat Bomb Rod Shop. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that one. All right, I'll take those. Same line with those other coins, so it's ringing true for this area for sure. This high line is where the targets have landed over the last few tide cycles, and that might change tomorrow. It depends on how much sand movement happens. We have got a massive storm coming this week, and that's always exciting because that could really change the beaches. So hopes that storm churns up some sand and pulls some of the top layer off and exposes some old targets. This one's a copper penny. Low to mid-20s. Reading 25 out of the hole. And looks like another copper penny. All right. 1920 target. And another penny. All right, so today's wrap up, the reality of metal detecting. You go out and you do voluntary trash cleanup a lot of the times, and you don't always find jewelry, and that's okay. 6 pennies, 2 dimes, 1 nickel, a fishing lure, missing the hooks. Whatever the heck that thing is, I really don't know. It's not precious metals or anything, but it's a piece of jewelry. A little rat rod car. That's probably the best I've found. I really like that. That's pretty cool. And another car. So, reality of metal detecting. We've got a heck of a storm coming in this week in San Diego, so hopefully it'll churn up some good stuff, and we'll be able to find some items that'll get exposed after the waves pull back some sand. Hopefully we'll see how that rolls this week. But thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next.